17 million tons of lemons move across the world every year. But keeping them fresh across weeks of transport is a high-stakes balancing act. Unlike tough root vegetables, lemons bruise easily and demand precise temperature control. A single mistake, too much heat, too much cold, or even a minor bruise can turn an entire shipment into waste. So how do they survive the journey? The answer lies in a fusion of cutting-edge logistics and ancient citrus-growing wisdom. Let's peel back the layers of this extraordinary supply chain. Lemons begin their journey in sun-drenched orchards across Argentina, Spain, Turkey, and California, some of the world's largest citrus-producing regions. These places offer the perfect combination of warm temperatures, well-drained soil, and just the right amount of seasonal rainfall to produce the vibrant, tangy fruit that ends up in kitchens worldwide. Growing lemons is just the beginning. Unlike bananas or avocados, they don't ripen after being picked. Each one must be harvested at the perfect moment, firm, sun-ripened, and bursting with citrus oils. Too early, and they're too acidic. Too late, and they spoil before reaching consumers. Timing is everything. Harvesting is a delicate process, often done by hand to ensure that the fruit remains undamaged. Workers use gloves and special clippers to snip each lemon from its branch, leaving a small portion of the stem intact. This seemingly minor detail plays a crucial role in preventing damage during storage and transport, as exposed skin can lead to moisture loss and decay. Unlike softer fruits such as peaches or grapes, lemons have a tough outer peel, but that doesn't mean they're immune to bruising. Any excessive pressure can cause small internal injuries that later turn into brown spots or mold during transit. Because of this, lemons are carefully placed into large baskets or crates rather than simply dropped into bulk containers. Once harvested, the lemons are transported to a packing facility, typically within hours. Speed is critical, as delays in post-harvest processing can lead to dehydration or the spread of fungi that thrive in warm, humid conditions. Upon arrival at the facility, the lemons are sent through a series of steps designed to ensure only the best quality fruit makes it to market. First, they go through a thorough washing process to remove dirt, pesticide residues, and any pests that may have hitched a ride from the orchard. This washing is often done using a combination of water sprays and soft brushes, ensuring that the lemons are cleaned without damaging their delicate skin. After washing, the lemons are sorted by size, weight, and overall appearance. This process used to be done entirely by hand, but modern packing facilities often employ automated conveyor belts equipped with optical sensors and cameras that can scan thousands of lemons per hour. The best quality lemons, those with smooth, unblemished skin and a vibrant yellow color, are set aside for export, while those with minor imperfections are sold domestically or used for juice production. Any fruit showing signs of disease or excessive damage is discarded to prevent contamination of the rest of the shipment. To extend shelf life, many exported lemons receive a thin coating of natural wax. While this might sound unusual, waxing is a common practice in the citrus industry and plays a crucial role in preserving freshness. The wax forms a protective barrier, locking in moisture and reducing the rate of respiration, a natural process that, if left unchecked, can cause lemons to lose their firmness and shrivel up before they even reach their destination. This step is particularly important for lemons that will be transported over long distances, as even small fluctuations in humidity can have a significant impact on fruit quality. Once the lemons are cleaned, sorted, and treated, they are packed into crates designed specifically for their journey ahead. These crates are carefully engineered to provide ventilation while preventing excessive movement, which helps reduce bruising and ensures consistent airflow. Unlike apples or bananas, which are often shipped in bulk, lemons require structured packaging to maintain their integrity during transport. The final step at the packing facility involves labeling and documentation, as exported lemons must meet strict regulations depending on their destination. Countries such as the United States and those in the European Union have rigorous import standards that require detailed tracking, pest control measures, and quality certifications before shipments are approved for export. With the packing process complete, the lemons are now ready for the next phase of their journey. Whether they travel by truck, ship, or even airplane, their carefully controlled handling must continue. Any disruption in temperature, exposure to excessive moisture, or delays in transport can quickly turn a shipment of fresh, vibrant lemons into a cargo of spoiled waste. As these golden citrus fruits leave the packing facility and embark on their long voyage, the challenge of keeping them fresh is only just beginning. Once lemons leave the packing facility, their real test begins. Unlike hardier crops such as potatoes or onions, lemons are highly sensitive to temperature fluctuations, humidity changes, and physical damage. A single misstep in transportation, whether it's exposure to excessive moisture, prolonged delays, or improper ventilation, can lead to entire shipments being rejected, costing exporters millions. The journey from orchard to consumer is a race against time, and every stage of transport must be meticulously managed to ensure that these golden citrus fruits arrive fresh and unblemished. Temperature is the silent killer of citrus. Lemons must be stored between 10 degrees Celsius and 14 degrees Celsius. Too warm, and they shrivel. Too cold, and they suffer chilling injuries, leaving brown, sunken spots. Unlike apples, which tolerate near-freezing temperatures, lemons demand precision. One slip in storage, and an entire shipment is ruined. Unlike apples or pears, which can tolerate near-freezing conditions, lemons are susceptible to chilling injury when exposed to temperatures below 9 degrees Celsius for extended periods. This damage manifests as sunken spots, browning of the peel, and internal breakdown, rendering the fruit unsellable. Maintaining this delicate balance is particularly tricky when shipping lemons across different climate zones, where external conditions can vary drastically. Humidity is another critical factor. Lemons need a relative humidity level of around 85% to maintain their firmness and prevent dehydration. However, excessive humidity can encourage mold growth, particularly from fungi like Penicillium digitatum, commonly known as green mold, which spreads rapidly in warm, moist environments. To combat this, exporters use specialized ventilation systems in shipping containers, ensuring that the air circulates evenly and excess moisture is removed. Some shipments also include ethylene-absorbing materials, as ethylene gas, naturally produced by ripening fruits, can accelerate decay if not properly controlled. The method of transport further complicates the equation. While most lemons are shipped by sea in refrigerated containers, known as reefers, some high-value shipments travel by air to reach markets faster. Sea transport, though cost-effective, comes with its own risks. A typical journey from Argentina to Europe can take 3 to 4 weeks, meaning even minor fluctuations in storage conditions can have long-term consequences. For urgent deliveries, some lemons skip the sea altogether, traveling by air at 10 times the cost of shipping. In high-end markets like Japan and Dubai, freshness commands a premium. A lemon that left Argentina yesterday could be in a Tokyo grocery store by tomorrow morning. Road transport poses yet another set of challenges, particularly for lemons moving from orchards to ports or distribution centers. In regions like Argentina and Turkey, rough rural roads can lead to excessive vibrations, bruising the fruit before it even reaches the shipping terminal. To counter this, exporters use padded crates and suspension systems in trucks, minimizing impact. Additionally, long-haul truck journeys require precise coordination to avoid unnecessary delays at border crossings, where prolonged exposure to heat can compromise fruit quality. Regulatory hurdles also play a crucial role in lemon transportation. Many countries have stringent import restrictions designed to prevent the spread of agricultural pests and diseases. For example, the European Union enforces strict sanitary measures on lemons imported from South America, requiring detailed documentation, pre-export inspections, and fumigation treatments to eliminate potential contaminants. A single pest detection can lead to entire shipments being turned away, causing significant financial losses for exporters. This means that beyond temperature and humidity control, logistics teams must also navigate a maze of paperwork and compliance measures to ensure smooth transit. Despite these challenges, the global lemon trade continues to thrive thanks to advances in logistics and storage technology. From real-time temperature monitoring systems to innovative packaging materials, the industry is constantly evolving to minimize losses and maximize freshness. But even with the best technology, transporting lemons remains a delicate balancing act, one that requires precision, expertise, and relentless attention to detail. As lemons move through ports, warehouses, and retail distribution centers, the next challenge emerges: ensuring they reach grocery store shelves in perfect condition. How do modern shipping techniques and cutting-edge packaging solutions help preserve their quality? Let's explore the science and innovations behind keeping lemons fresh during transit. Transporting lemons isn't just about moving them from one place to another. It's about preserving their freshness over weeks of travel. Since lemons continue to respire after harvest, they gradually lose moisture and firmness. Without the right conditions, they can arrive at their destination shriveled, moldy, or bruised. To prevent this, modern logistics relies on a combination of controlled atmosphere shipping, specialized packaging, and real-time monitoring to keep lemons fresh. One of the most effective methods is controlled atmosphere (CA) shipping, which slows down ripening by carefully adjusting oxygen and carbon dioxide levels inside refrigerated containers. Lower oxygen levels reduce respiration, while increased carbon dioxide prevents mold growth. This technique extends shelf life significantly, allowing lemons to endure long sea voyages without losing their quality. However, even in CA containers, exposure to ethylene gas, a natural plant hormone, can accelerate ripening and lead to premature spoilage. To counter this, shipping companies use ethylene-absorbing filters that trap the gas before it affects the fruit. Packaging also plays a vital role in preserving lemon quality. Unlike apples, which can be stacked in bulk, lemons require careful handling to prevent bruising. Exported lemons are packed in ventilated cardboard cartons designed to promote airflow while keeping the fruit from pressing against each other. Some shipments also use modified atmosphere packaging, MAP, at the carton level, where special plastic films regulate gas exchange, further slowing ripening. This is especially useful for lemons transported by air, where space is limited and CA systems aren't practical. Beyond packaging, real-time sensor technology has revolutionized lemon transport. Many modern refrigerated containers now include IoT-based sensors that continuously monitor temperature, humidity, and gas levels. If a deviation occurs, such as a refrigeration failure or unexpected delay, logistics teams can intervene before spoilage begins. Some advanced systems even use AI algorithms to predict potential quality issues, allowing exporters to take preventive action before problems arise. Despite all these advancements, human expertise remains essential. Workers at every stage, from packers to warehouse managers, must follow strict handling guidelines to avoid damage. Thanks to this combination of science and precision, a lemon picked in Argentina can arrive in Europe a month later, still bright, firm, and full of tangy flavor. But even after surviving long-distance transport, lemons still face one final hurdle: reaching store shelves in perfect condition. What last-mile logistics ensure they arrive fresh for consumers? Let's uncover the final steps of their journey. The global lemon trade is full of unexpected details that highlight just how complex and fascinating citrus logistics can be. For instance, a single shipping container can hold up to 21,000 kilograms of lemons, enough to make nearly 1.5 million glasses of lemonade. But if the temperature inside rises by just a few degrees, the entire shipment could spoil before reaching its destination. Argentina, the world's largest lemon exporter, ships over 300,000 tons of lemons annually, with most heading to Europe. However, these shipments must undergo rigorous quality inspections before export. The European Union enforces some of the strictest import regulations, requiring Argentine lemons to pass multiple phytosanitary checks. If a single pest is found in a shipment, the entire load can be rejected, causing massive financial losses. In some remote lemon-growing regions, transportation isn't as straightforward as loading fruit onto a truck. In parts of Turkey and Italy, where lemon orchards are located on steep hillsides, mule trains are still used to carry freshly harvested lemons down narrow, winding paths. These traditional methods, though slower, help preserve fruit quality in areas where modern trucks struggle to reach. Another surprising fact is that some high-value lemon shipments travel by air freight to premium markets. While most lemons are transported by sea, some retailers in places like Japan and the Middle East demand the freshest possible fruit. These air shipments can cost up to 10 times more than sea freight, but they ensure that lemons arrive in just a few days instead of weeks. Lemons have also played an unexpected role in history. During the 18th and 19th centuries, sailors relied on them to prevent scurvy, a disease caused by vitamin C deficiency. British naval fleets carried barrels of lemons on long voyages, a practice that eventually led to British sailors being nicknamed limeys, even though it was lemons, not limes, that were most effective. Even with all this careful planning, about 10% of exported lemons are lost before reaching consumers, mainly due to spoilage, handling errors, or customs rejections. Yet, despite these challenges, the global lemon trade continues to grow, driven by rising demand for fresh citrus in juices, culinary dishes, and health products. From massive shipping containers to mountain mule trains, the journey of a lemon is far more remarkable than most people realize. But after weeks of travel, how do lemons reach store shelves in peak condition? Let's explore the final stretch of their incredible journey. From sun-drenched orchards to refrigerated ships, the journey of a lemon is a masterclass in logistics, science, and precision. Each fruit is carefully picked, packed, and transported across continents, surviving weeks of travel while maintaining its signature freshness. Whether stored in a climate-controlled shipping container, protected by ethylene-absorbing filters, or monitored by real-time sensors, every lemon undergoes meticulous handling to ensure it arrives at its destination unblemished and bursting with citrus aroma. Next time you squeeze a lemon into your tea or onto a sizzling dish, think of the journey behind that golden drop. From distant orchards to your hands, every lemon has traveled thousands of miles, protected by science, strategy, and human ingenuity. From the farmers who harvest them to the engineers designing high-tech shipping solutions, an entire network of people and innovations work tirelessly to make sure your lemon is as fresh as the day it was picked. If you enjoyed uncovering the secrets of lemon transport, there's so much more to explore in the world of agricultural logistics. Like and subscribe for more incredible stories about the food that fuels our world.